Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits, today joined by
the Jarl of Yeast,
aka my dad. At my place today, and we're reviewing a beer. And today, guys, we're reviewing a beer I've heard that is really good, and I've been recommended to try by a few subscribers, both from Sweden and Denmark. Also, first of all, gotta give a big thanks to Kiosk webshop for this bad boy. I don't know if the video has been released yet, but I did a video on their location at their store. They have a huge selection of craft beer in the cellar, but they also have a web shop, so check them out, guys. They ship pretty much all over Scandinavia, and you can also email them if you're outside of Scandinavia to figure something out if you want to get some of the stuff they have on their web shop. So check them out, guys. But this beer, as I said, is one I've been recommending for a while, and this is by OO Brewing, a fairly new Swedish contract brewery based in Gothenburg, brewing at Stigbergets. And I went crazy over Stigbergets IPA, Gbg Beer Week, which I gave 100. That was amazing. So, like, it's brewed at the same facility. I'm not entirely sure if it's some of the same guys behind Stigbergets or brewing at Stigbergets who does the OO beers. But it's not my first OO beers. I've had two already. One with a cat on the label, which I think was a collab with Stigbergets, and their Evergreen IPA, but I didn't review those. But this one, guys, is the OO Brewing Pretty Pale Ale. And it's an American-style pale ale, kind of in the Northeast tradition, that is made with, they say, lots of juicy hops and lots of oat malt. So, or I guess unmalted oats or something like that. So 5.5% American pale ale. And it definitely looks like the New England style.
That's easy.
Yeah. So what do you call the color, Dad?
It's not orange.
It's kind of like a yellow,
hazy yellow or something like that.
Like bordering into orange. It looks really nice in the glass though with that haze, I think. It's because it's not as sludgy as some almost looks like yeast samples, but it's got a really nice haze to it. Nice, Whitehead? Regular Whitehead. Want to check out the aroma?
A little bigger when it was poured.
Yeah. You can kind of smell it though already.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Okay, I can. That's fruity.
That is really juicy. Wow, that's a pale ale. Wow, that smells awesome. What are you smelling, Dad?
I'm smelling citrus.
Yeah, lots of
tropical fruits, mango. Yeah.
Oh, so punchable of tropical fruit. It's definitely tropical juicy fruits. Maybe a bit of like that kind of jackfruit bubblegum thing. But definitely also, as you said, citrus fruits. Like mandarin, oranges, and tangerine. It does have that kind of bubblegum yeast profile that you got on some of the Treehouse beers too. Maybe some stone fruit.
This makes your mouth water. Yeah,
the saliva just started going crazy when you smell this one. This smells really nice, actually.
It smells really nice.
I want to try it. Do I give it a taste?
Yeah, just.
Cheers, and thanks to Kiosk for the beer. I could pound this all day. Wow, whoa, that's drinkable. And whoa, that's got some nice flavor. Maybe I'm getting a bit of lemongrass. Maybe there's some Sriracha Ace in there. That's got a lot of hop flavor for a 5.5% pale ale.
Absolutely.
And really nice kind of silky mouthfeel too. Yes. Like medium, slightly chewy. This, I think Stigbergets, now I have been told this one would also be in that kind of New England style, but Stigbergets and OO Brewing, they are kind of really hitting that kind of Northeast style.
But not the most bitter beer I've tasted.
Nope. That's the whole point with a lot of these Northeast beers, that they are bitter, but the bitterness is more soft and not as aggressive. And then it's more hop flavor.
More fruity.
Yeah, more fruity hop flavor. And there's a bit of like a bitter grapefruit on the back, but it's more the juicy flavors.
Yeah, and the creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah. It's really damn juicy though. It's again tropical fruit, mangoes, you said, pineapple, passion fruit. It's got a little bit, I'm not sure if it's Sriracha's, but it's got a little bit of a spearmint quality, like a green quality that is kind of reminiscent of what you get in Sriracha's, because Sriracha's can also be tropical, and I know that from Amabakus they use it a lot, but a little bit of malt sweetness, but not too much.
No.
It's mostly definitely the juicy hops. The oats definitely give off a really nice mouthfeel. Again, the bitterness is very soft. I'm not getting too much though of the yeast character, as the aroma indicated. That kind of bubblegum, jackfruit. You know, Wrigley's juicy fruit bubblegum. You know, the yellow.
Yeah.
Because sometimes these New England IPAs with the yeast can produce that flavor. Maybe it has a little bit, and maybe even a bit of melon, but it's not too much. It's more of the juicy hop flavors.
Juicy hop, yeah.
Which is really, really nice. I don't think it's as good as something like Treehouse Lights On, which I think is like the best pale ale I've had. But for me, this is still like, a 95. This is so well made pale ale and so much juicy flavor.
Yeah.
For like a 5.5% beer. Was it 4.5 or 5.5? 5.5%.
5.5.
It's got a lot of flavor. So yeah, 95 for me. What about you, Dad?
I'm up there too. Definitely. This is really drinkable.
And really juicy. I love how juicy it is. No, this is really good stuff. I really recommend trying getting some OO Brewing. I think this is the only beer in the country right now from them.
I think it's dangerous because you want more of this.
Yeah. If we had more bottles, we would just drink it. Also, speaking of this brewery, guys, if you see it around, it's only tapped so far. But if you see Narangi double IPA from them, or is it IPA? I can't remember if it's IPA double IPA. Check it out. That is fucking awesome too. That is really good. It's been on tap so far only, but I hope they bottle that. But great stuff, guys. So if you get the chance, definitely check out the OO Brewing Pretty Pale Ale from Gothenburg, Sweden. Yeah. And if you can't get it, you can get it on Kiosk's web shop. Yeah. Link for that will be down below.
Really fantastic that the Swedes make beer like this. Yeah. Usually Swedish people made light beer.
Yeah.
Low alcohol.
Yeah.
Standard pills.
But now they're really up in their game with some of these new breweries.
They've really taken a step up.
Yeah, for sure. Up in the Swedish beer game. So yeah, guys, check it out for sure, and check out Kiosk Web Shop. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and let us know what you think of this beer if you've had a chance to try it, and give us a thumbs up. And we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
And some delicious, super sessionable, drinkable Northeast style American Pale Ale. And see you guys in another
beer review.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.